Hi, I'm Tom from Runners Need and Cotswold Outdoor, and here's a rundown of the high stack trail shoes that I've been testing. So starting with the high stack New Balance Fresh Foam Hierro version 9. So I've done well in excess of 100 miles in these shoes, and I absolutely love them. Big jack of all trades. I've done technical descents in them and they've been really good. They've been very secure in the heel once I've done the lock lacing on them. They've got the toe protector as well, so when I'm bashing into limestone pavements going faster than I really can handle, it's protected me. The drop is not crazy as well. The lugs are really well spaced and have the micro serrations too, and the mud just drops out of them, and they are really cushioned. I did find the stack, like a higher stack compared to a traditional trail shoe, different to start with, but I very quickly got used to it, and that meant that when I did cross over onto really hard packed terrain, it really looked after me and my knees. Next up, along a similar vein, is the Saucony Xodus 4. I really like these shoes as well. They've got a Vibram Mega Grip outsole, they've got the micro serrations, they've got well spaced lugs on them. The foam is very, very comfortable as well. The Power Run Pibby chassis too, really nice. It gives it a lot of protection as well, and sort of a bit of torsional rigidity too on stones. But if you do hit anything hard, it's still going to deform for you too. So you can sort of curve around it rather than twisting your ankle. And once again, with the lock lacing, it worked really well for me on longer distances. Moving on to the Salomon Ultra Glide 3. These shoes work really well for me. I've only used them in really dry conditions, to be fair, so far. The little dimples hopefully will drop out the mud, and they've got well spaced lugs as well. They've got a toe protector, they've got the Sensi fit upper as well, which combined with the quick lace, which you can then just pull through to make sure that you get a really nice precise fit, means that it re-grips the top of your foot, again helping to prevent the movement, the sort of horizontal movement that you get with your toes hitting the front, helps prevent that. And then, so there's no trip hazards as well. All the lacing, spare lacing, and the quick lock just goes straight underneath the hidden bit at the top of the tongue as well. I found these shoes to be mega comfortable for the distances that I did them in, and really cushioned too. Next we move on to the revelation of a revelation, which is carbon shoes within high stack trail market. And I've fallen in love with the Mafate X's, it's fair to say. Obviously based on the groundbreaking Mafate, a real jack of all trades for ultra distances. You've got the Vibram Mega Grip outsole too, but with deeper channels in there as well to help the mud release. And you've got the softer of the dual density foam on the midsole too. And then you've also got the forked carbon plate in there too. Once again, just mile after mile. I used this for a 40-mile ultra a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and this worked really well for me in terms of the energy return. I didn't, I was very, very skeptical when it started, particularly with how sort of stiff the shoes are. But I genuinely believe that the fork in it just helps to give you that little bit of flexibility and versatility around hard spikes, sort of when you are going onto rocks and uneven terrain, technical descents and things. It has got a higher stack and it has got a bigger footprint as well. So for technical descents, it's not the best shoe, but then it's an ultra shoe, so that's what you'd be looking for in an ultra shoe. Finally, we've got the ASICS Metafuji Trail, a full plated carbon shoe that is almost 100 grams lighter than the Hoka. It definitely has some big differences compared to the Hoka, which is a very good all-rounder, I think. This one is definitely built to be as light as possible. It's got a dual density foam with a plate between them. Interestingly, the FF Turbo on top is the denser foam that your foot sits on to give it a firmer response. It's got a toe protector too, and it has got more of a plasticised upper to it. I did find that the tongue wasn't the best, particularly as I used the like the lock lacing, so I used that second eyelet back, and I found that went over and sort of rubbed on the front of my admittedly quite skinny ankles. And I did also find the positioning of the shoe, I found that I felt like I was actually running on the arch of it and not in the middle of the shoe. You can see the heel cup is quite slender when it comes down before coming out again. It's just a different fit. So if it's a fit that suits you, then it's the best shoe for you. With a plethora of high stack running shoes on the market today, it definitely looks like they're here to stay and very comfortable for people who are pushing their distances, marathon and past marathon into ultra, or people that are making the transition from tarmac to trail. I've done full reviews for these shoes, and the links for those can be found in the description. Does it not look funnier like this?